Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm finally filming my December money diaries. It is the middle of December already and I almost didn't want to film this, but I still want to check in on my budget and talk you guys through kind of how I felt, especially during last month, because last month was Black Friday and Cyber Week and all of that, like the biggest sale period of the entire year. And I just want to kind of check in on my budget and let you guys know how I've been feeling. And I definitely want to know what you guys have gotten for Black Friday, if anything, or if you're like, no, I saved all of my money, like that's amazing. Let's have a chat in the comments. But I wanted to make this video so that I can prepare myself for December, because not only is Black Friday really crazy and busy, obviously as we get into December, there's all these things like holiday parties and Christmas gifts and all that. So I didn't want to skip the video even though I'm a little bit late. So apologies, I will try to get this up as soon as I can. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Raisa. I talk a lot about personal finances, my small business. So if you're into that, make sure you're subscribed down below. Okay, we're gonna do this one a little bit differently. I think I'll still go through income, savings, and investments, but I really want to focus on what I spent. I know I spent a lot, and I feel like I haven't actually been keeping up with my budget tracker this month, and I feel like I've seen that trend happen because I've been using this budget tracker for so many years now that I know that I fall off as soon as November and December hits, because at the end of or closer to the end of every year, you know, when you've worked so hard and you're feeling like you deserve to treat yourself a little bit, the budget kind of goes out the window. So yeah, let's take a look at my budget tracker and I'll get you guys into my expense log so we can have a chat around what I purchased. I will put up the screen recording as well. Okay, so we are in my budget tracker for the month of November. You can see that even in this pie chart, immediately my expenses is almost 50%. That's insane. So as usual, we'll go through my income first. So as most of you know, I do have a corporate job that pays me around $3,000 bi-weekly. So my total for my corporate job for my income for the month is $6,224. And then the other income stream that I have is YouTube. So I did get paid $250.19. I feel like I was slacking a little bit on YouTube, especially as we got closer to Black Friday. As I mentioned, it's just been really busy, not only with my 9-to-5, but with my small business. We did run a Black Friday sale that was our best Black Friday sale ever. And even then, even before the Black Friday sale, we were still really busy from our latest campaign with Alyssa Lenore. So I'm a little bit surprised that we got to $250 for this month, but really exciting. It just means that people were watching my older videos, so that I'm getting passive income through that. So in total, my income for November was $6,474.19, which is pretty in line with what I usually see over the last couple months, with YouTube kind of picking up a little bit more. In the past, I would get just a little bit over $100 from YouTube. So it's nice to see the YouTube number going higher and higher. The next thing I want to chat about is my savings. So I'm pretty happy with how consistent I've been with my savings. I feel like I set a goal of $100 bi-weekly for my emergency fund in the beginning of the year, and I've been achieving that every single month. So I did contribute $200 in my savings for the month of November. And then just hovering into the investment section. So same thing here. I set a goal of $300 bi-weekly in the beginning of the year and have been hitting that every single month, which is really exciting. So even though I'm sometimes spending a little bit more in some months, I'm still consistently putting money into my savings and investments. It's not like I'm spending at the cost of my investments and my bigger goals. So I did put down $600 into my investing account with Wealthsimple for the month of November. Where it gets really tricky is my expenses. So I think my personal bill payments are pretty good. You guys can see here, it's all of the same things. We are switching into a variable mortgage, so that actually hasn't taken into effect because there's a lot of paperwork that needs to happen. So that is still $813 bi-weekly, which is fine. Oh, I haven't even filled these out, even though I checked them off. So we'll just copy these over. These did come out. I checked them, but didn't put the money over. So my total for personal bill payments is $2,597.62. These are bills that come out every single month. They're like your subscriptions, your mortgage, your rent, maintenance fees, storage fees, like those types of things. The next thing I want to go over is my expense summary. So as you can see, there are some red things in here. The biggest reds would be shopping and Christmas gifts. I feel like I did go over my Christmas budget. I know I set a number for each person. Like I laid out my mom, my dad, my brother, my partner, and other people who I need to gift and put a number beside their name. But I don't know, you guys. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but gift giving is my love language. And it just like, I don't know, I just wanted to gift them these things when I was seeing them, and I probably could have had a little bit more self-control with that, but I just love gift giving and like people receiving gifts and making them happy like that. I love that so much. So I did go over that, but we can chat through what each individual item is. But first we'll go over some of the categories. So for coffee, I did go over by $35. I used to go to Costco to get like these coffee beans, which is obviously very economical because Costco is a little bit cheaper than if you go to a coffee shop. But I haven't been to Costco in a while just because we haven't really needed anything. So I've been going to my local cafe, which is Revolver, like down the street from here, and it's like $20 for a bag of coffee beans, which is delicious, but it lasts me about a week versus like $20 would last me maybe 2 to 3 weeks if I got it from Costco. So I know that that is the root of that, but it's fine. I have no regrets. But yeah, I'm just over by $35 for this month. Next is dining out, which I did pretty well in. I don't think we dined out too much this past month. My gifts budget and my Christmas gift budget, I don't know how I differentiated that. I don't know. We'll go through the expense log. Groceries is good. Home is good. Lunch, I've been going to the office quite a bit last month, so I was going out for lunch. I'm over by $15. And then the next big one is personal care. I think I got my hair cut during this time, and potentially I grabbed some stuff from Sephora that I put under personal care because they did have their Sephora savings event, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Shopping and Christmas gifts. I'm gonna need to go into our expense log to see what each thing was. So as you can see here, oh, I put Sephora under shopping. So I did buy something from the Sephora sale. That was $134.40. And then I have 2 Lululemon orders, which are both over $145. One I put under running, I guess because I got them for running gear, like cold weather running. And then I also bought something, I don't even remember what this was. Oh, I think I got a pair of pants, and that was $145. And then Christmas gifts. So this is for my employee at The Line. I did get her something for Christmas, so that was around $40. And then I also got another gift, which was $20. And then for dining out, I went to a food truck called Eat, Tim Hortons, congee noodle. Yeah, all checks out. We went for drinks with my friends at Fabrique. That was $45 for like a bottle of wine. I split that with my partner. And then we also Ubered from that night out. So that was, these are split with my partner. You guys can see that I have the actual amount divided by 2. And then I went to Brecca for lunch. I love Brecca. If you guys are from Vancouver, you guys know what that is. And then Black and Blue, I went to grab drinks with friends as well. I totally forgot about these ones. Are they under alcohol and drinks? I don't even have alcohol and drinks in here for some reason. I don't know why I took it out, but if I put alcohol and drinks, oh yeah, so I didn't budget for it. So that was $71 in total. And then for personal care, I went to London Drugs. I think I got like toothpaste, like honestly like personal care types of things. And then we have tacos, Zubu, some restaurants that I went to. I did Instacart for the first time for groceries. That was really expensive. This was split with my partner and it was $60, but we barely got anything. So I don't think I'll be doing that again. And then I got coffee, a Revolver and Cafe Mira. Guys, I'm telling you that the coffee beans, $28, insane, but so delicious. And then I did get a pedicure, which is partly why my personal care has been a little bit higher. That was $40. And then the rest are dining out and lunch, just little restaurants. And then I added a date night category, which again is not in my November categories because this is new. We don't typically do this, but for date night we went to watch Gladiator 2. That was an incredible movie, so that was $48. And then the rest are Chipotle, went to a grocery store, shopping. I did put in a Glossier order because they were having a 25% off sale and I love their perfume, so that was $89. And okay, now I see the difference. So my friend who had her birthday, so I put her birthday gift under the gifts category. That was $134. I got her something from Tiffany. It was really nice. It's like this beautiful jewelry holder, and she really loved it. Truly, like, gift giving is my favorite thing. Another Revolver line item because I did get more beans. I put this in after, but I got some food at the Cineplex for date night. And then we're getting close, you guys. I ordered something from Merit. Merit is a makeup company, if you didn't know. They were also having a sale similar to Sephora. I think it was 25% off, and most of my makeup is from Merit. If you guys haven't watched my everyday makeup video, I will pop that over here. So that was $83. And then another gifts thing that I had with my company is Secret Santa, so it was $29.52. Went to Safeway twice. Transportation Evo, this is a car sharing program here in Vancouver. And then 2 Christmas gifts from Mono. So I got my mom, if you're watching this, pretend you didn't see it. I got her a check-in luggage from Monos. And then I also got my partner a Monos carry-on and some packing cubes. That is their Christmas gift. And then got some coffee at Birds and the Beats. Groceries, I got myself an art print. I really like that art print. I'll see if I can link it over here. I'll put up a photo, but it's a tennis print. They were having a Black Friday sale at that time, so I did pick it up. That was $78. I had to get myself some contacts, so I think that is the thing that brought my personal care over the edge. That was $145. I got Subway, and then I also went to Trader Joe's at the end of the month. So yeah, I think that really encompasses everything. The biggest things are personal care. So I did buy some stuff like contacts, and then for Christmas gifts, I purchased some big gifts for my mom and my partner. But otherwise, pretty regular. This is like what I spent in a typical month minus like the big gifts and Christmas gifts. It's nice to like look back onto what you've purchased so that you can like very clearly understand where your money is going. Like none of the things that we went through just now are anything that I regret. They were things that like I had either pre-planned to buy or like I knew I was going to buy because they were Christmas gifts or just gifts. So I am over by $1,238.37. That is me not budgeting properly, but I'm still fine with how the month has gone overall because I feel like for Black Friday, it's really easy, and I've done this when I was a little bit younger. It's really easy to overspend or like see things on social media and see that it's on sale and like immediately add to cart and buy it. But I feel like I've been very, very mindful around what I've spent or what I like to spend nowadays. So I went into Black Friday feeling like I knew I had a list, like even that art print, like that was on my list. I've been like eyeing that art print for so many months now, and then I knew I wanted to pick it up during Black Friday. Same with Glossier, same with Merit. Yeah, so I feel like it was a pretty good Black Friday for me. Obviously that's relative and like won't be the same for everyone, but overall I'm feeling really good about what I spent during that time period. Now we can get into December. So as I mentioned, it's already the middle of December, so I've already filled in quite a few things in here already, but let's still talk about it. So for my income, same thing. I'm expecting around $6,000 from my corporate job. And then for YouTube, I like to put down $100. If you make less than $100 from YouTube for a month, they actually won't pay you out. Once you meet that $100 threshold, you then get paid out either like the next month or whenever you hit that. So I always like to hit that $100 mark so that I at least get paid out something from YouTube every single month. I still plan on making videos once a week. This month has been a little bit crazy. I know I put out a video today, but this month has been a little bit all over the place because it's been very hard to find time to film and edit, just given how busy it's been. But anytime I can film and edit, like I would put out the video right away. So I usually put out a video on Sundays, but lately it's been like on a Thursday or like a Friday. But I hope you guys are still enjoying them. This video, I don't even know when it's going to come out, but thank you for being here anyway, and I really appreciate you, because this like YouTube income wouldn't be possible if you guys weren't watching. So big thank you. Next, for my savings, same thing, $100 bi-weekly. So putting down $200 every single month. And then for my investments, I'm putting down $300 bi-weekly, so $600 every single month. In terms of my personal bills, nothing has changed. This is going to remain the same. There may be a slight tweak in my mortgage because I believe this December is when it's going to hit when I switch into a variable rate mortgage. I also heard yesterday that the Bank of Canada lowered their lending rate, or the prime rate, to 50 basis points, which was exciting for people who have variable rate mortgages. I'm new to this, you guys, so I'm like not an expert at all. If you have a variable rate mortgage, comment down below. How are you, like, obviously you're loving the news, but like, yeah, if you guys have any tips, because I feel like I used to avoid variable rate mortgages because I'm like, I can't handle the ups and downs of the market. But yeah, comment down below how you feel about variable rate mortgages versus fixed. And then for my expense summary, I honestly just copied over what I had the previous month. I am going back to Toronto on the 20th. So next Friday, I will be going back to Toronto for about 2 weeks. Every time I go back to Toronto, it's the best because I like don't have as many responsibilities, let's say, like, because I'm going back to my parents' home, like where I grew up. So typically, like, my parents cooks dinner and it's all home cooked Filipino meals, which is awesome. So I might have like a lower groceries and dining out budget, but I haven't really like reflected that in here. I've just kept it all the same. For Christmas gifts, I'm pretty sure I'm done. So there shouldn't be anything, but I am seeing some friends and I like to give them gifts when I see them because I haven't seen them for a long time. So I don't know, there may be something there, but that's it. Like, those are all of my plans for the rest of December. I hope you guys enjoyed this video looking into my expenses for the month. I will see you guys before. I will film more videos before like the holidays, but I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, you guys.